Hey, welcome again to yet another video about how to use some software for astronomy. This time we're going to be looking at how to make sure that your latest edition of theSky software by Software.DAT has all of the asteroids that you can possibly loaded in. So this is pretty cool. I'm only showing you a small portion of theSky's screen at this point because it's a very large application on a very large screen. This is only 1080p. But I will leave you with the menus up here at the top and some of the basic sky controls over there on the left. So it gives you an idea of what you're looking at. What's pretty cool is you go up here to the input menu selection. There is a pick for small solar system bodies. And if you open that, you get this interesting dialog box that has three sections on the top: comets, asteroids, and asteroids. Notice that the two asteroid picks are for a small database, the other one for a large database. Generally, I always use the large database because I have a pretty strong processor on this computer and also a large telescope that allows me to see some of these fainter objects. The small database would be something like an edited down rendition of asteroids that you're either hunting, looking to recover, or maybe just the brighter ones so that you don't overwhelm your CPU on your computer. In this case, I'm just going to go to asteroids, large database, and go from there. Notice that when you go there, it's looking for a path to the MPCORB.DAT database, which comes from the Harvard Minor Planet Center. To get that, literally just click on the link at the bottom of this dialog. The Minor Planet Center will then pop up, and then you will see the MPCORB.DAT database available file list. You can either get it as an uncompressed file or as a compressed GNU zip, or daily updates, because these orbits do change daily. You may want to include those as well, but generally once a week or so I'll go out here and grab MPCORB.DAT. I'll right click on it, say save link as, and I'll put that right onto my desktop, and it will save. And it's about 142 megabytes. So it's not a particularly small file, but there it is. And when you go back to theSky, you can then tell it to go and find the file that you just downloaded, which is right here, MPCORB.DAT. Say open, and then click on Load Large Database Asteroids. And when you click on that, it's going to load 732 plus thousand asteroids worth of orbital elements into theSky software. And at this point, you should be hearing your computer fan whir up a little. Once it loads it, it will then allow you to display those every time that theSky is started. I'm going to turn off the 24-hour path, and I'd like them to show the brighter asteroids at wider field of views. And you see instantly that they show up here in the background, and now you've got all these asteroids that are worthy. As you zoom in, progressively more and more of them will become visible, in this case as little red dots. And when you click on one, information about it pops up. In this case, I've clicked on 2010 KW105. Not such a great name, but there it is. And it will give you information such as its distance in AU from the Earth, and then from the Sun, and then all sorts of useful and functional things. Some of these will not give you a magnitude value, and that's because they're not well studied. So this is your opportunity to study some of these things. And I'll just let you enjoy that. Here's one. Let's scroll out a little bit, take a look at some of these interesting asteroid picks. This is asteroid 2010 CJ226. And we can scroll down and see if there's any magnitude information, and there is not on that one either. So have fun clicking on 740,000 dots in the sky. That's all I have for you today.